Kanye West is running for president this year. What? What? Not 2024, not 2028, not 2032. Now, this year. Guys, shit's going down. Shit is going down. So yesterday, listen guys, if you don't know what's gone on, just a quick recap. Yesterday, Kanye tweeted this on July the 4th, which of course we know is the Independence Day holiday in North America or USA. And it shocked the world. It's definitely shocked me. I wasn't expecting him to run this year. And it's such a smart move. I mean, think about it, yeah? Think about it. So, he originally said that he was probably... He never set it in stone, but we always got the feeling he was going to run for presidency in 2024 because he's got a really good relationship with Trump, right? Wow, God, man, this is such a good move. So the reason why I think he's brought it forward is because his popularity now is at an all-time high. Who knows where he's going to be in 4 years' time? I mean, I'm never going to write the guy off. He's a genius. He really is. But this is such a clever move. And to leave it so late in the day, all he's done, yeah, is just said, well, listen, I know I've said controversial things in the past. I know I'm no angel. I'm not perfect. In fact, sometimes I've just been damn right rude and a bit daft. He knows that. He acknowledges that. And all he's done by leaving it so late in the day is just made it so difficult for anyone to smear him at this point. So smear campaigns are like day one, like Sleepy Joe Biden, or like Trump says, because Trump's a master at smearing people because he's just been doing it his whole life. That's how he's got to where he is. He's just been ignorant to the fact of truth. He's been overly arrogant, and he's just downplayed anyone else and just took them apart. He's a savage. But Kanye ain't no joker, and he ain't gonna lie down and let Trump just smear him. And to leave it so late in the day is just put Trump straight on the back foot. For me, Biden's out the race. Biden's out the race. Why would you vote in a guy that old? Just straight off the bat. Straight off the bat. It's mental. I mean, look at where Kanye West is now. He's a self-made billionaire with genuine power and influence in retail and industry. Like, it's there. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's there. His wife Kim, like you all know her, she's now a billionaire. So I think his net worth's like 1.2 billion. Her net worth is, I think, 1.1 billion, something around that mark. Correct me if I'm wrong. So they've got a couple of billion between them with all their assets and their businesses and everything. That's their net worth estimation. Trump was saying his estimation was about 5 billion when he was running for president. But we all know that that was massively inflated because Trump has time and time again bankrupted businesses and lost money and had to have people bail him out. Yes, very wealthy man, savage in the business room, but you have to take with what Trump says with a pinch of salt, especially when it comes to financials and the truth, because I don't think he knows what the word means. But, oh man, I'm a little bit blown away because I genuinely think we're looking at the new president of the United States of America when I'm reading this. So let's just read a quick bit up here. I want to make sure that I've got all the facts down for you guys. So Kanye West declares he will run for US president in 2020. Rapper uses Independence Day to make announcement, but it's not clear if he has filled any official paperwork to appeal. Well, listen, that doesn't matter. He'll have people doing that for him. He's played a smart move. I'm sure he's had countless meetings with trusted people in his team, in his circle, and he's already got a plan. Social media, we're just going to be swamped with him. Swamped with him. I mean, he's a genius with influence in the music industry as well. And with the friends that he's got, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Elon Musk, who came out supporting him with this tweet, he's just... How can you say this guy hasn't got a chance? How can you say, nah, it's never going to happen? He's got more influence than Donald Trump ever had. 100%. 100%. This guy Kanye, he touches a nerve with people because he's legit been where we are, or where we have been. Like 20 years ago, before he did any of his, before we knew of any of his popular music, he was still kicking about trying to make ends meet. He's been where we are. He's been through tragedy, we know about. He's been through depression, we know about. He's been through financial losses, we all know about. But look at what he's done for himself and his family. Whoa. And Kim's no joke either. Kim is a powerhouse. For me, I think we're looking at the next president. Let's break it down, yeah? Let's think, whose votes do we think he's got? In my opinion, he's got the young vote, 100%. And not just young guys that like rap music or are into his trainers or clothes or whatever. I mean, across the board, he's got that young vote. He ticks all the boxes for the lads, all the boxes for the guys. Kim, all the boxes for the girls, all of them. And what they can do between them is just insane. Like, they've both got, I think, what's Kim got? 140 Instagram followers, 140 million Instagram followers, something like that. It's just bonkers. So straight off the bat, like, they will have just millions of votes before they even have to put in any work, millions of votes. So they've got the young vote. They've definitely got, for me, they've got the Christian vote, the religious vote, because of the work that Kanye does with his Sunday service. It's like, it's revolutionised church and how we know it. He's made it popular again, but he hasn't done it for any, sort of institution. Like, he hasn't done this for Rome or Judaism or Hinduism or whatever, or Muslim, or it doesn't matter. He's done it for him. He had a vision of what he liked to do and what made church fun for him, and he brought that to the people. That's all he's done, and he's smashed out the park. His tickets. When's the last time you saw tickets on Ticketmaster or any of these websites for church concerts? I've never seen it, but with him, they just go. It's like gold dust, gone. Man, he's incredible. He's a genius. I don't know, at this point, I don't even know if what he has to say about any policies apart from the racial divide and class divide in North America, I don't even know if people will bother listening to that, because people are just going to vote him in knowing they want some change. Young people are going to vote him in no matter what. And by young people, I think anyone aged 30 or below. Anyone aged 30 or below, I think. Because I'm 32. When I was leaving senior school, I was listening to Kanye West. So we've grown up with him. So he's got that. He's got that in his locker. And so's Kim Kardashian. Keeping Up with the Kardashians has been on since, was it the late 90s? I don't know. But I remember my mum and my sisters watching that religiously as well. So again, they've got them votes. They've got the vote for people that are just stuck in the middle. They don't know if they want to vote for Biden. They don't know if they want to vote for Trump. Well, who's in the middle? Is there a third party? Is there an independent? Is there anyone else that these people can go to tick that box on the ballot paper? There is now. It's Kanye. There is now. His policies when it comes to like foreign politics or the economy. Well, the economy I think he would be great at, because he's already proven, and so is his wife, that they can turn things around, they can build businesses, they can make people money, they can create jobs. This is a massive scale of that, granted, but I think they've definitely got the team behind them to do that, no problem. No problem. God, can you imagine the White House? Like those meetings with Kanye and Kim there? The people that they'd have around that table. Oh man, there'd be no stuck up 80-year-old white men that believes, black people should still be picking cotton in fields, or women should still be in the kitchen, or the poor, get them out of here, they smell. None of that shit going on. This is fresh. This is 2020, and this is exactly what America needs. It's exactly what the world needs. We need it. The amount of times I put on the news, especially during the tension with the Korean Peninsula, I was shitting myself wondering whether or not we were going to have a World War III because Donald Trump was sitting in the Oval Office. That's how important that job is. When America sneezes, the whole world wraps around and goes for a tissue. It's not a case of, oh yeah, did you hear what's going on in America? No, it'll be alright, it'll pass over. Nah, there's none of that. Like, shit matters in America. Guys, I'm blown away. I support this 100%. This guy is going to be amazing, I think, at anything he does. And before anyone writes him off, please remember that they did this before he signed with Rockefeller. Please remember this when they did the same thing when he said he was going to make his own shoes. Look what happened there. $1 billion company. More than $1 billion company. Insane. You can't walk down the street and not see anyone under the age of 20 wearing a pair of Yeezys. Like, his limited edition Yeezys go for thousands. Like, it is insane. And he designed them. Like, him and other people. He wasn't just sitting in the back room and put his name on it and, like, look good in a few adverts. No. He was in that room and he was making them. The guy's a genius. Guys, listen, let me know what you think. I'm blown away. I can't believe it. I really hope that he gets this. And oh my God, will I be reacting to all of those presidential campaign debates. Oh my God, they're going to be insane. Listen, Kanye West is a savage. Happy 4th of July to all the American people watching this. Please, wake up, America. I know you're all good people out there. Most of you are good people. Please take note of this guy. He is not an idiot. He really isn't. I know you know that, but exciting times. Finally, something in 2020 we can actually look forward to. Change. 1 million subscribers.